Good afternoon. I am Dr. Khan, Principal of Public School and certified health and wellness master trainer from UNESCO, CBSE and NCRT. And based on that, today I am delivering module number 5, that is gender equality for my teachers. Let's see what is gender equality. What exactly gender equality? Any idea anybody can say that? What exactly gender equality? You might have seen many times in your resume, they will ask your gender, what gender you are supposed to be. Sometimes they may ask instead of gender, they will ask the sex. SES sexual trait, they will take. So that you are right. But here when you spell the word SEX sex, it's something you feel is right, hesitate. No, it is not. That's a totally different. When you talk about the gender, it has a different variations like that. Now see what are the objectives of this gender equality? These are some of the objectives. To develop knowledge and skills to counter gender-based stereotypes, discrimination and violence practice, positive gender roles, and promote gender equality and rights in all situations. Apart from this, there are some more. Understanding the gender identity, including transgender, also will come out, and positive gender roles and the gender equity at the home and school, outside, wherever you go. All that we will cover all the area, and analyze the gender norms and recognize the power dynamics, identify strategies to challenge gender-based discrimination in the society, in the outside area, within the school, within the office, wherever, and how the violence will be increasing, how to stop that only, how to uphold equality in all interactions between them. These are some of the objectives of gender equality. Okay, now come to the next one. Now there are some activities are given here. So activities are 1 to 6 are given. Now see what is gender? What is gender? And method of it's like a kind of a brainstorming discussion on situation. You can save your ideas whatever you want to. If you have the ideas, you can say that only. What exactly is gender? So when you talk about the question right in front of you, you must think. The brainstorming should happen in the mind of every individual teacher. What is the brain gender? How it could be defined? What will happen like that? Then coming to the gender roles and discrimination. Why the discrimination? Only gender-based discrimination is there, or race-based, color-based, or ethnic-based. There are different areas out there. But we are talking today only the gender-based discrimination. How that male and female, or sometimes we say that is a transgenders also, right? Then coming to the gender stereotyping and advertisements, making advertisement here and there. So what we do? Then gender power, dealing with the gender bias discrimination. Case studies are there. There are 2 to 3 case studies are there that I will see. Challenging gender-based violence case studies are there. So 2 case studies are there. One is a small way. In that, some will do that, some will skip them. Okay, but what is really required that we will see. Fine. Now, activity number 1. Knowing my emotions. How many emotions are there? How many emotions are there? Like what? What kind of emotions are there? Happy emotion. Sad. Excited. Hyperactive. Anger. Then these are the 5 emotions. No. At a time, a teacher can explain how many genders, how many emotions. When a teacher, like a student will ask in the classroom, as a teacher, you have to be like an ample of examples to say about the emotions. Like frequently say, emotionally I am connected, sir. What is emotionally connected? Now I tell you a short incident which happened on the last day of my session in the Delhi, right? When I said the emotions. There is 2 points are there, connect and connection. Connect and connection. What do you mean connected? What do you mean connected?
Feeling something close to them. Connecting is very close to them. Connected person to person.
Then connection means?
You feel
Connection means,
Feeling or feeling connected.
how can you differentiate connect and connection? How can you differentiate?
Somewhat feel connected, connection is completely connected.
Oh, then,
Connect and have
हाँ.
connection is
okay, understand. Connect बोलो तो कभी ऐसा होना है. Connection में मतलब बीच में. No. Connection means once in a blue moon, you will, whenever something will flash in your mind, you will give a call, hello, hi. That is the connection. Getting a connection. Connect means it's already connected. I will tell you a small incident which happened the last day of my session in Delhi. We all had like that completed weekdays, and finally we got certificates or master trainer certificate trainers. And we came out, and it was the time to disperse around the India principal scale. There are some of the principals who are very much connected with me, from Haryana, from Odisha, from Karnataka region, some other like Delhi NCR. There are many principals. So in that there are few members are there who started while moving, they started feeling like a kind of a very emotional. What we are talking about emotional, right? Emotionally they are feeling something. So meantime what happened, there are two principals whose husbands came to receive, and we had a hello, hi, like introduction happened. They introduced their husband to me, and we had that me and including our next principal that is there. So we met hello, hi, like that. Then after that, while going, they felt some things are I miss you, something emotionally they started something. There are two principals were there who are from one is Haryana East, one is Haryana West. And in that one principal who came, female principal who came, hugged me. He hugged me, said, Dr. Khan, I'm missing you. Really, I'm missing you. We just imagine we were just done only 5 days work. 5 days trip, morning to evening, we spent together. We have done many road tests, many casements are done, many other areas that we discussed, we raised our hand, we raised our voice into the program. But within 5 days, the way we connected is fully connected. And a female principal who hugged to a male principal unknown of within 5 days of time. Imagine how much the proximity has developed in the heart. And another principal, the one who started a journey, on the way, somewhere else, I received a call saying, Dr. Khan, how are you? And she started crying and getting hiccups. She's getting hiccups. I'm missing you. I'm missing you. I felt, what happened? No, I don't know what is happening. I'm missing you. Then even I felt something, I'm also human, I'm a rock, right? I'm not a rock guy. Then I started also feeling emotionally, what I told you, don't try. Again we'll meet. And like that, one is going to state, also started telling something. This is what I am trying to say, emotionally getting connected, not a connection. Getting connected, fully connected we are. Within 5 days. So I have been many international conferences, many training sessions, many orientations in different countries, different areas. But this is something really I'm blessed that the UNESCO and CRT series has given me a chance to participate in the 5 days session, and I got such a great community, really wonderful. And this way the emotions are like a different way to come out. Depend upon the context, depend upon the situation, you will feel something. You may define it different ways. So that's what emotions will come out. So knowing my emotions, explain the sex is based on the biological area, while gender is linked to a social inequalities. When we say gender, in the society they will make what is your gender? Based on gender means you are maybe the community based, or color based, creed based, language based. They will define. But a real word, when you are using it, sex, it is biologically by birth. By birth you are male or female, that is the one. But whereas gender is not by birth, it is social inequality, otherwise only gender. officially we should not use gender, we should use only sex only. Male and female, so whatever gender, that is biologically by birth what you are. That should be shown. So this way that can be defined. Then recognizes gender stereotypes and how they are associated with men, women and transgender. So that shows when you keep up with these areas like a male and female transgenders, how they are connected together, how they are evolved together, what the things are happening will come out. Now, here understanding the gender. Share some words that they are associated with the women and some that they associate with the men. Any word, suppose some work you take out, some works are given, what you feel that work is given in here? Like a male and woman is there, man is there. And one more thing, M-A-N man, W-O-M-A-N, again woman, man is there. In the woman man is there, in the man also man is there. What I am trying to say? Universally, of course, there is no any kind of discrimination male and female, men and women, both are equal. Then only the things will go on properly on the track that will be. The train will be on the track, other detail will happen. So when you talk about women are great, then woman is having a man. So both are together only. So now you can define what they can do. These are the women and men. How can you define? What is men can we do that? Can you say can you do define something? What man and women can do? What men can do? Like I will give one example. Woman is a sensitive. Woman is a sensitive.
Yes.
Then what about man? Sensitive opposite stronger. Sensitive opposite stronger. Insensitive. Woman is a sensitive.
They are more sensitive. No, sir.
Man is there. Man will become tough. Tough. Sensitive, tough. Then next one, woman is a shy. Woman is a shy. Then what is a man? Bold. Bold. And any other word?
Smart.
No, it is mentioned shy. Similarly, that relative, like almost opposite something. Almost something opposite. Right? The opposite body can do that. What you can do? When a woman is shy, what will be the man? What is happening? When we say woman is shy, men can be cruel. Then similarly, woman can give the giving birth. Another word. Woman is the giving birth. What is the man? What is the man? Woman is the giving birth.
Provide.
Man? Adventurous. Adventurous.
How can it be?
Because adventure means earning money, going to the task, doing something, getting something, survive whatever test.
Provider.
Yeah. So that's all like it. The technology.
Food, shelter.
The technology should be used as per the modules is given the adventures. Right? Then women is affectionate. Women is affectionate. What is man?
Smart. Passionate.
Anger. Similarly, woman is a breastfeeding, man is a having period. Then a woman is a gossiping, and man is a earns money and like a muscular. These are some of the variations that you will in the this one. Okay. Right? Now, summary of this exercise. Now, you can differentiate what is sex and what is gender. Sex is a biological one, whereas gender is a socially constructed one area, and you are born with it. That is also biologically, where gender is what actually gets expressed, how we look, so based on the color, creed, dress code, whatever all the things will come out, how you feel. And again here coming cannot be changed without the surgical intervention, because biological, the sex cannot be changed unless you approach. People are transforming man to woman, woman to man, right? This is only possible with the surgical thing. Whereas here gender, it is the only stereotype varying different societies, different areas, different countries will change. Okay. Next. Situations. What is gender? How is it different from sex? So these are some of the homework will be given to the teachers. Can be done in the home. These are some of the areas. What is gender? How is it different from sex? Second one is, how do gender stereotypes affect our day-to-day life? What will happen day-to-day life? Right? Or you click if you want. Better you click. Writing taking too much time. You can click this and this one. Can gender stereotypes be changed over time? And if so, these are some gender stereotypes you would like to change. Do you think the transgender people should have the same rights as other genders? So if it is yes, then you have to give an explanation about these other areas. Clear? Right? Go to the next. So summary of the total this area. This is one activity. What is it? Gender describes the stereotyped characteristics that society deems appropriate for men and women. Gender can vary with the culture, society, and country. Gender is socially constructed and thus can be changed over time. We are all equal and deserve to be treated equally, which is mentioned the titles of gender equality. This is some of the areas that we will. If you watch this kind of videos, you will get a maximum. Based on gender equality, the video is available in YouTube. That you can check later on, right? Okay? Then, second activity, gender roles and discrimination. Learning outcomes are given here. The learner analyzes the effect of gender roles and stereotypes that result in discrimination. So these are the learning outcomes. When you write in lesson plan, learning objectives. After the learning outcomes, we are coming similar, same thing. So now here you can write yes, no, yes, no. What is solution? No. You should read washing dishes, women. No. See, when you say the statement, the answer should be accepted universally, not as per your own. Universally should be accepted. Like the work is given, work of distribution to women and men. So washing dishes in general, women only. We have to take only the families only. Possibilities of what is the possibility only we will take. We cannot take out the restaurant, somebody is working a male and has to wash other days. No, it's not like that. Right? So this is the yes. Here no. Then come to the next one. Grocery shopping.
Yes.
Here no.
Yes.
Here yes. Sweeping and cleaning.
Yes.
Women is yes. Is no. Then washing clothes. Yes. Going to office. No. Yes. In general, I said universally it should be accepted. Then only will. Right? Then serving meals. Women. Yes. Going to school and college. Here. Then cooking. Women. Women only. Then caring for children. Yes, women. Any other? Men.
Yes, sir, for men.
And leisure.
Yes, for
Leisure. This is the scenario of the world. Scenario of the word. So, as for the work distribution, you have to see this one. Caring for children, again, women only will do because mother. Then any other means it will come man. Leisure, listening. You can see, it depends upon how you finalize, how you do that. On that basis only it will come out a clarity, right? So this way, work should be like decided. So both will be doing something. There is no discrimination. Both are equal. You cannot differentiate. I am doing much work. She is doing less work. No. There is no like a difference in between the like a gender. Gender equality means it should be equal. Both are equal only, right? Then what the points can be discussion based on that work. You can see that. What are your thoughts when you look at the table of gender roles? Of course, you have seen something, but you will get some ideas, right? Apart from given idea, some more means when you do the brainstorming, you will get the different ideas. Is the distribution equal? Who has more housework to perform? Who has more leisure time? Is the distribution acceptable to you? Why or why not? Why is it that women do much more housework than men? How are gender roles linked to social discrimination against girls and women? If we look outside our homes, who does the following work, women or men? Then, cooking in dhabas, hotels, master chefs, programs, as you said. Then, washing, cleaning clothes in dry cleaning shops, as you said. Then, why don't most men perform these tasks in their own house? Question will come out, right? Because in the home it is like a something like a family type of things will do. This I am supposed to be. Whereas when you go into job, suppose a master chef should cook all the time, prepare different dishes to satisfy the customers. Then only the hotel will survive. When hotel is surviving, you will get the salary. If you get a salary, your family will be happy. So everything is interconnected. Am I right? Everything is interconnected. That way you need to see these are the areas. Then, summary of discussions, again, same thing is given. If given an opportunity, girls, boys, and transgenders are capable and do and should perform all kinds of tasks and work with the household as well as outside also. So, these are some of the areas you can just read these are the areas or take out the shot if you want. Okay. It's a clear, very clear. We might be having different ideas in the mind. What I am, what he, what she. So when you read these things, see, unless you read something, you will not get clarified anything. You need to read something, understand, digest the essence of the given statement. Based on that only you will come to know what exactly. Clear? Then gender stereotyping and advertisements. So learning out, what are the learning outcomes? Challenges gender-based discrimination and negative influences of the media. In the society, we are observing that only how the gender-based discrimination is happening. Where good things are happening, even that was portrayed, escalated by the media in negatively, right? So in that only the name and reputation of the female or a man is going down because it is all in the hands of the media. Okay, then create gender equitable advertisements that promotes gender equality and rights. Government of India is saying that only all are equal. NCERT is promoting same thing. The UNESCO, it is one of the body of UN. You know that United Nations organization, like UNICEF and UNESCO also is there. So UNESCO is thinking about only education and all other areas, health and wealth of the entire world. Then these are some of the points for discussion. Why do people usually make a stereotypical association between certain products and a particular gender? You might have seen some of the like a soap based advertisement, Lux, Santur, and there are products are there, even the shampoos. Why these people only for everything only female only given? Why not the men? Why not the men? Soap is used by both the genders, right? It is not the thing only female only use all the soaps. Men will not, just will take the water and come out. No, it is not like that. Correct? So there is a discrimination always. Why the female only highlighted in the society? Why not the men? So the point should be noted and point should be taken to the brainstorming. Then the things will come out. Then, what is the reflection coming here? Do you think the media has somewhere influenced you in terms of gender? Some of the examples you can take out. So these are the areas and even the singers, majority of singers are in India. You see that only, female only. But majority I am saying, see my statement is very clear. My statement is very clear. When you say the name of the singers in India, S.V. Balasubramanian already died, only one come. Then others are some of the Hindi, those are already passed, people are there. But currently, majority of singers are female. You know that. Then, now see that one song will take out. A song from Bollywood. Ask participant to share song. These are the songs. Example, Jadoo Teri Nazar, Khushboo Teri Badan, Tu haan kar ya na kar, Tu hai meri kiran. Whereas, change it to Jadoo Teri Nazar, Khushboo Tera Badan, Tu haan kar ya na kar, ye haq hai tera kiran, ye haq hai tera kiran. Means you cannot discriminate a female. ये है तेरा हक, ये हक है तेरा किरण, ये हक है तेरा किरण. So there is no discrimination. Both are equal. It is your right. It is your right to when you are put it down, you have the right to raise your voice. You have the equal rights by the government of India. The Constitution has given the equal rights. Social justice is there. So a person should be bold and strong enough to see the thing, to face the things only. Then only social justice will be implemented. Will come in the case of any individual or a group members, right? There are some of the video links are there. When you watch these video links, you will get the clarity. How could that things are modified, changed? See, the society is something from the beginning of what is called in the inception of the country, there are some certain reasons are there, certain areas are there which are involved together, and so that only the discrimination is continuously going on. Though we are in 21st century, still that discrimination is going on, and we are not getting the equal priority in all the areas. That should be rectified, should be evaluated, and given the proper responsible answers for all these things. Summary of the discussion. So here finally what it is of deciding. The media pervades our lives as it influences our behavior, and the media generally promotes gender stereotypes. See, this is all because the media is coming already, it is out of the range. So whatever you may say good things, but that will portray in negatively. This is what happening with everybody. So media is playing a vital role in the history, in the life of every individual human person in the society. Gender power work, the fourth activity, and again learning outcomes are given here. Analyze how gender norms affect beliefs, attitudes, and behavior. Recognizes power dynamics, inequalities, and discrimination, and upholds equality in all the interactions. So characters and roles are written on here. Boy, girl. Better not to say this. It was stated that not to use transgender word. Use the third gender only, as per the guidelines of the UNESCO and NCERT, CBSE. A girl who is living with a disability, a boy who is living with a disability. This way you could explain the things only, but you cannot say specifically limping. There is a story, Limping Lucy. You might have heard somewhere, right? Limping Lucy. So not like that. Something should go on, right? This is a statement is given. Better you take out the snapshot. So after that you can go through these are the things only. After reading that only, what ideas will generate in the mind? Being a male or being a female, what ideas will come out in your mind? That you have to record and keep on a book somewhere else. Then scrutiny, these are the areas only, which is the better, which is not suitable. then you will get the clarity about what exactly this is. Clear? Going next. So summary of discussion is given again here. Some people get more opportunities than other in society. Why? Why? For example, take teachers are so many teachers will come for the jobs. Will go for the teacher jobs. All will come, but only few only will get. Others will not get. Reason? Reason? They may not demonstrate. They may not have the willpower. They may not be having a good posture. They may not be able to speak. They may not be able to explore. They may not able to express. Many reasons are there. Based on that only, they will get rejected. And those are bold enough, strong, having a balanced mindset, balanced way of thinking, balanced way of treating, balanced way of evaluating, can sustain. These things will happen, right? Dealing with the gender-based discrimination, again, recognize causes of gender-based discrimination, identifies strategies to challenge and address gender-based discrimination. So, based on that, we will see what is. There are case studies are given. Case studies. Now you go through one case study, the smallest only, not a big one. Salma is a 14 years old girl who wants to become a police officer. Her parents are very supportive of her, but they are hesitant because no other girl from their village has ever taken up a formal job. Salma is not sure whether she will be able to fulfill her dreams. This is the case study. So, based on the case studies, now the questions will rise like questions will rise. What is the problem here? That the evidence is in a case study. What is the problem here actually? In the case study 1, what exactly is the problem? Okay. Fine, that's one. Then what are the causes contributing to the problem? What are the causes contributing in the problem, becoming like a situation?
She wants to become a police officer, but women. That's
Like some of the questions are given. Now we'll see some other, you take out the case study 2. Dinesh works at a small shop in his village. He is to get married soon. He insists on not accepting dowry from the girl's family. Fine, this is unheard of in his community, and his parents are angry and upset with him. Now, based on this case study, what will be the Dinesh final decision? He cannot avoid, number one, he cannot avoid taking this one. If he avoid, what will happen? Parents will not come. Clear? These are the things will happen. And suppose if he accepts the dowry system, again he is a self, the respect of the self will go out. So such a kind of this is a kind of a predicament. It's a kind of a predicament. How he has to survive. What decision is supposed to take. So this way case studies will come out that. Then case study 3, Rishabh studies in class 9. He is interested in art and making rangoli, right? A rangoli competition is being organized in his neighborhood. He wants to participate in the competition. His older cousins laugh at him when they come to know this. Reason is a rangoli, you know the rangoli. Generally, it is a scenario in India, rangoli means giving the female, means girls will do, females will do. But the same thing is done by a man. What wrong with that actually? In what way he is like a damaging the society of female or damaging society of the men? Then why it is against the parents? Why they are not happy with him? Why they are having different ideology in this? So these kind of case studies should be read, understand, and that person you have to evaluate finalizing a key point, what exactly will come on that based on the case studies. Clear?
There are more are there. I think now if we can't go all these things only, some of them. Okay. Summary of discussion. We may want to pursue our interests which may not be aligned with the existing gender norms and stereotypes. Being a female, you are restricted. You should do this one. You should not do this one. You can stay here. You cannot go there only. But whereas a men or a boys are allowed to go anywhere. They can explore anything. They can do anything. They can walk anything anytime. Anytime they can come back. Why not the female? Why that inequality in between the gender? Because it is all dependent upon the society. Society has already like a pillared, big pillars are already gone inside the roots are gone inside the earth, and you cannot cut that roots because you cannot shake that only. But still, society is trying to take out these things to cut the roots, making the equality among both the genders. But still, we are doing that one, right? Then we must understand the different causes of our problem before deciding the strategy to address the problem. To challenge gender stereotypes and discrimination, we need to do what we can at our level as well as draw support from different sources such as friends, schools, family, and other institutions. Right? We will take some of the examples when you are looking in your school, in your class. Girls are always given some other priority. Boys are given some other priority. In what way the girls are top? In what way the boys are inferior? Both are equal only. Same family, same mother and father will caring, giving the same priorities. But coming to such kind of incidents like situations, the boys are given the much priority than girls. So it is called discrimination. There is no equality, gender equality. The genders are differentiated here. Clear? So that should not happen. That should be eradicated from the society. That's what I'm saying, the gender equality. There are some other challenging gender-based violence is there. Like we need not to go through that only. Here, see, gender-based violence, you know that only. Men are treated well, right? Only the females are treated badly. This is what society is, what we are observing, what we are listening, what we are becoming eyewitness. The day I came out, like last day from the Delhi to here, when I reached here, that day I came to know that only. Same day, the 5th day, that is a Friday thing. So that day, early morning, Delhi police found a female software engineer dead. The body was laid under a bridge of Delhi. Nobody doesn't know. Later only the newspapers covered all these things. This is generally happening. Not only, I'm not talking about Delhi. I'm talking around the world, wherever you go, the discrimination in the name of like a feminine gender always like a happening. The girls are taken to outside and like a differently treated in a not in equal right way. So these are things are happening. So we need to see that only why the discrimination happening with the only female, why not the men? Of course, there are cases also registered here and there in Delhi and other Bombay, other area. Men are also badly treated by the like women gender, female genders. It also happened. Many cases are there. But comparing the both the areas, it is a very higher. It's happening with the female. What is called that is what we feel like female. One second. Female foeticide. Female foeticide means like a females are like a mistreated and like a taking like a getting before the birth only things will happen. Only beta ही होना है, बेटी नहीं होना है, बेटा ही होना है. Beta is continue the clan of the person. खानदान को आगे बढ़ाना बेटा, बेटी नहीं है. This kind of ideas are generated and injected in the society by our own people. So when it will happen, when it will go off, when you are literate, when you study something, when you are becoming something like a graduated, then a female graduate is a female graduate is equal to 5 male graduates. This is the fact, but nobody will believe that. A female graduate is equal to 5 male graduates. This is not my words. It is the words are said by the Rajaji. You know the Rajaji, one of the politician, and is a great like a Indian like a he's also freedom fighter, politician, counselor, long back, not now. During the time of like a Nehru and other people. So what we need to see that only that equality should be priority should be given, and gender should be equal. We cannot discriminate on the basis of anything. Okay, this is something case study, a big case study. You just read it. Just read this case study. You got the point? What is the central idea of this case study? What is the central idea of this case study? Central idea. One by one. Hmm. Fine. Now see the what is the group one, group two, like a three groups are the 1, 2, 3 groups. Just imagine. Group one. Imagine that yourself is you are Sony. What are the different steps that you can take to address the issues? 1, 2, 3 groups. Group number 1. This is your question. Imagine you are a Sony. What are the different steps that you can take to address this issue?
If the girl is bored of friends, she can keep the
Any other? Huh? Okay. Anything? Group 2. You are Arun. What are the different steps that you can take to address this issue? Group 2. This is the activity. Like you have to think based on the story, whatever the story is given, case study is given. Case study will give the clarity. On that basis, this question is given to you. If you are that person, what you will do that? Yes, anybody? From here, anybody can. Hmm? Fine. Group 3. You are the classmates who saw the incident but did not do anything at the time. What steps can you take later to stop such behavior? Hmm? But the thing is that only when the time of the incident you did not report, you did not respond. After that only you are trying to respond means in what way it is in what way it is a justice giving the some. Actually, at the base time means at the beginning, at the time of the incident, you should have responded something, taken some action. That means that their damage is already happened. In the case of this students, like a damage happened. After you realize that because of that humanity, gender-based humanity or gender-based your consciousness may not be allow you that to kept quiet. So that only your heart started responding and you started taking the step to address the behavior what had been happened with the Sonia or other people. Right? This is a summary of the discussions. Got it? This is the like a this one.
Mom, can you please tie my shoelaces?
Sama? Sama?
Yes, Mom. I'm ready. Let's go, Ved. Bus is here. Mama is pressurized with all household work, and I wonder why Papa doesn't help in the household work. I know Papa goes to office, but Mom cleans the house, prepares food for everyone, and then goes to office as well. Maybe I should talk to Isha ma'am about it. Thank you, students. Today's class is over. If you have any questions, please come to me. Ma'am, my mother helps me and my brother get ready for school. She also prepares food for all of us and then goes to office. I do not like seeing my mother so exhausted every evening. Why does she work alone? Why does not my father help her? Can only females do the household work? Sama, I'm very happy that you noticed this and are discussing it with me. It is not true that only females can do all the household work. A person's sex and gender has nothing to do with their roles and responsibilities. Everyone should contribute and work together to run a household. Okay, ma'am, but what do we mean by sex and gender? Tama, sex is biological and is based on the body parts we are born with. Okay, ma'am, but what is gender? Gender is how the society expects us to behave according to our biological sex. So, for example, it is a common belief that women are expected to do all the household work. Ma'am, this is exactly what is happening in my house, and I think this is wrong. Exactly, Sama. This is very unfair, and it is important for us to challenge these things, which are called stereotypes. You might know that most chefs in the world are men, and they have broken the gender stereotype that only women can cook. Also, Mary Kom, who is a boxer, has shown that women can also fight and are equally strong. These examples which you can keep in mind and share with your friends and family. Thank you so much, ma'am. I will discuss this with my parents and question these stereotypes whenever I see them happen around me.
Padma, is dinner ready? I was wondering if you could also make some food for all of us so that we are not hungry in the train.
Okay. Exactly, Sana. This is very unfair, and it is important for us to challenge these things, which are called stereotypes. Wait! Wait! Yes, Didi. Coming. Papa, can I ask you something?
Of course, Saman. Please tell me.
Why do you not help Mom in doing the housework?
I work in the office all day and when I come back, I'm tired, so I like to watch TV and relax.
Even Ma goes to office, but still, she comes back home and cooks, cleans the house and does all the household work.
Saman, you don't do these things. All mothers cook and do the household work in every house. It is very common in our society, so there is nothing wrong.
No, Papa, this is wrong. My teacher also told me about these beliefs, which make one gender more powerful than the other in certain situations. It is not the duty of Ma to cook food for all of us. Ma'am told me that we should all work together and help each other out.
Okay, Saman. I understand what your teacher is saying, and she's right. I realize my mistake. I will help Ma in preparing food and packing our bags for our Shimla trip tomorrow. Thank you, Beta, for pointing out what I was doing wrong.
This is just about these problems at home. Everyone should. Ved, what happened? Why do you look so scared?
Didi, I'm very scared of them. Who are they?
Ved, there is nothing to be afraid of. Transgenders are people like us who do not identify with the gender assigned to them based on their biological sex. My class teacher has told me that it is up to the individual to choose their gender and they should not be looked down upon on their gender choice. So don't be scared.
But Didi, why are they going to everyone?
Society does not give equal opportunities to transgenders and they face challenges for survival in their daily life. So they ask people for money. Ma, Papa, can we help them out?
Stop this right now. You have no right to trouble them. Everyone is free to live their lives being whoever they wish to be. You all should apologize to them and never repeat it again.
We realize our mistake and feel sorry. Thank you, sir. It's time people realize that our gender or life choices do not make us weaker than others and we should not be discriminated.
They are right. We should learn to respect every human being and accept them as they are.
Gender equality is extremely important in every family and society. Parents are the first role models children have. It is important for parents to share household chores and also talk to their children about gender-related issues in an age-appropriate manner so that they grow up to be more gender-aware, gender-responsive, and respectful. There should be mutual respect for all, irrespective of sex, gender, caste, religion, socio-economic, or educational status. These core values lay a strong foundation for a gender-equal society.
Whether it is a male gender, female gender, or you can say like a third gender, whatever the gender, should be given the like a same priority. You cannot say something negatively. Okay. Then coming to the next one, I will show that regarding the Sony we had discussion last case study. Okay, this is a Sony's case study.
Sony and Arun both study in class 9. One day, two older boys passed comments on Sony's physical appearance and tried to touch her. She told them that they should stop such behavior. They laughed and continued passing comments whenever they saw her in the school corridor. Another day, the same boys pushed Arun and laughed at him, saying he's too short and still has to learn how to be a man. Arun told him to stop such behavior. Some classmates, girls and boys, saw both the incidents but did not do anything, although they felt bad for Sony and Arun. Points for discussion. Was the behavior of the older boys towards Sony an example of gender-based violence? Why or why not? Was the behavior of the older boys towards Arun an example of gender-based violence? Why or why?
That's one. Then we have something like a ambassadors are there. Okay, based on this what is called health and wellness, there are two coordinators who are already nominated, and every class teacher is ambassador for this program. Every class teacher is a ambassador based on the health and wellness. So these all the class teachers means as your ambassadors, you have to report time to time to coordinators. Health and wellness both there are two coordinators are there. Apart from you people as a teachers are like ambassadors, and you have to always like a respect to them and see these are the areas what to do. Okay, even themes are given the curriculum based. So how to do that? You just go through all these things, then you'll understand, right? So what is your role as ambassador in the school? This is your role. This you are supposed to complete. Organize weekly like a school health and wellness program sessions for students. Then set up a question box. Last time I forgot to tell that only. Very soon we need to prepare a question box, a big box should be prepared. By next week should be prepared by the, all the coordinators will, 4 coordinators will, like a nursery to high school level 4 coordinators together. You prepare a box, question box. So there we will intimate to all the students what are the queries are there. Queries they will write and drop in the queries. What are the issues? No student will write their name or their class. No student will write their name, their class. Okay, this way it will go on. So that one thing is there. Stop. So this, what are the things are given? This is your role as ambassador of health and wellness. You have to complete these areas, targets. Fix all these areas. Okay. Right? The question box should be once in a week. We will open the question box. So by Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday. By Tuesday, get it ready the box, questionnaire box. So we will intimate all the students to drop the whatever that they have the doubts, whatever the questions they want to ask to the principal or the administration, without writing their name, without writing their class or name. Only question. This I have the question. This is my question like that. So based on that, we will see that what we can do. Then coming to one. What is given. So totally this health and wellness program is going on based on the central government of India. That is Ayushman Bharat. Ayushman Bharat, that is the motto was delivered by the current president, Prime Minister of India. Based on that only this program is initiated by NCRT and the UNESCO. Right? So these are all the areas are given. So take out this snapshot. Okay. Then prepare yourself. Hereafter, every week we will address the what are the issues of our children, or the boys or girls. 100% will issue. What are the issues are there that will escalate, and we will discuss with the members of the coordinators or the classroom class teachers, or in general meeting. Then we will finalize. Then we will take the decision. On that basis, we will see that only where a child is suffering. Because there are students who are not able to talk in the class. Those who are not able to feel comforted. So I made some other day like a student should be always they should be together. They cannot be violate avoid any student, the boy or girl, all should be together only. Like a family, they are supposed to sit together, share the things only. Then only the whatever the assessment is given, what are the outcomes are supposed to be expected, that should be delivered. So it is what I gave. So finally, this is the end of the session of the gender equality. That is a module number 5, based on the what the training we had recently done. Try to see the next time we will prepare the other areas are there. There are totally 11 modules are there. Every Saturday we may not be able to do this one every Saturday. We will see that only keeping out of 11 modules, one module is completed, 5th is completed. There are some areas are even yesterday or day before yesterday I have given a circular also regarding the nutritious food. Also one module is there. Before that I have already last year also given one circular. This year recently 2 days before also given. I don't know how many teachers are really read the circular regarding the nutritious food, and which is supposed to be implemented in in your students' families. You are supposed to give a request to the parents only, make it happen, these things only. The proper food should be given. If a student is unable to stand 10 minutes in the assembly, what is the meaning of this? So that should be implemented immediately. We'll see next time that also. Okay. Thank you so much for the session, and we'll see the more and more sessions in future also. Definitely, it is our intention to you should be get these kind of things and get like a trained yourself also, and keep continuing working together. Then only the life will be go on happily without any burdens. Always just spit out all the stress. Feel free. Always ready to participate in any event and see that where you will be. Okay. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, all of you.